What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are all having a productive day today filled with just positive vibes. But anyways, today I want to talk about the self-improvement depression. Yesterday I mentioned there being multiple barriers within self-improvement, and this is one of them. Before starting this video, I want to mention there are multiple stages within self-improvement, right? There is stage 0 all the way to stage 5. Stage 0 is you not even being aware of self-improvement. So if you're watching this video, you're most likely aware of it. So congratulations, you're at a stage 0. Now stage 1 is you being aware of self-improvement and knowing it's beneficial for you, but you're still doing your bad habits. Only now you're conscious of it, and you're most likely guilt tripping yourself for it. It's because it's a form of procrastination, right? It's mostly because of information overload. So they're most likely watching self-improvement videos and shit, but that's how they're doing it. They're just taking in the information, but they don't do nothing with it. They're still just like sucking themselves off, playing video games, whatever the fuck it is, that whatever bad habit it is that they're doing, right? And I made a video all about this. At the time of this upload, it should have been uploaded yesterday. I would have titled it "The Most Dangerous Form of Procrastination" or something around those barriers, right? So I highly recommend you watch that video. No, this isn't like a fun of like, oh shit, I'm just noticing this is like, I'm like kind of like leading you guys to a different video. It might look like a setup, but I wasn't even planning on that being a setup. But like it honestly will help you. Like, I'm not lying, that video will help you. It's what I did to get out of that stage and move on to stage 2. Now the second part of the self-improvement depression is also within stage 1, but it's a different form of it almost. It's like a different, like, I don't know how to really, like, I don't know what to really call it, but let me like explain it to you guys. You're not doing instant gratification things, but you're also not doing productive things. So you're kind of just stuck in the middle, and you're left not releasing any dopamine. For those of you guys that don't know what dopamine is, it's what makes you feel like happy and like rewarded and accomplished, and just like it makes you feel good, basically. You know what I'm saying? So you feel dopamine by either like playing video games, watching movies, like watching porn or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But say you're not doing those things, but you're also not doing productive shit for whatever the fuck reason, because you're stuck. Then you're left with no dopamine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it's like, then that makes you sad if you're not releasing dopamine, because most people think dopamine is bad, which it could be, but it's not necessarily bad. It was, at first it was meant to be like a good thing for the human being, but over time it got bad, and obviously, right? So if you're not releasing dopamine, that's what makes you happy, dude. So what the fuck you think is gonna happen if you're not releasing the shit that makes you happy? Obviously you're gonna feel fucking depressed. But whatever you do, don't give in to that weak side conscious of your brain. Don't let your depression take you back to video games and movies and your phone, bro. Stay strong. And I honestly have 2 difficult activities you guys could do, like action steps you guys could do now every single day. I'm not saying they're easy, guys. These are honestly, they're not easy. They're pretty difficult, right? But these are 2 things that I will guarantee will help you get out of this stage. The first one is nofap, and the second one is cold showers. Now let me tell you guys why these help. When you're wanking it and you nut, you're basically letting go of energy, because those are kids, obviously, but like you're letting go of like energy that you used to have inside of you. Now it's just on a piece of tissue or on your sock or whatever the fuck. And when you take cold showers, you're literally like your muscles just like tighten up. But like after like cold shower, like if for anyone that's taking a cold shower, right, you go in there, right, you might have done it once, but like when you come out, you feel like $1,000,000. You feel like after changing, putting your clothes on, you feel like, oh shit, like I feel fucking, like you feel energized, right? Both of these things, like if you conserve your nut, right, that sounds weird as fuck, but if you conserve your nut and if you're taking cold showers, those 2 acts alone give you a boost of energy. Like if you guys ever play like a car racing game, like when you're racing and then like you're like waiting for that boost to come, like the timing, and then once you could do that boost, the fucking flames come out of the car and you just fucking go zooming in that shit. That's exactly the same shit. You deadass get a boost, because most likely if you're not doing productive shit, obviously you're not doing instant gratification shit, but if you're not doing productive shit, it's because you kind of like the energy, like the motivation, kind of, you're like lacking something, right? So if you're constantly like just not masturbating, not watching, just no-fapping and taking cold showers, bro, you're gonna have so much fucking energy just built in within you, dude. You're gonna be like, oh, it's like taking like a big old scoop of caffeine, bro. You're gonna be like, holy fuck, like that's basically snorting cocaine. That sounds weird as fuck, but like I'm not even lying. Like you get a boost of energy, and now you're just like, holy fuck, I need to do some shit. Now once you feel that boost of energy, this is what you do for one day and one day only. You goal set, you strategize using the 80-20 rule for your niche, whatever the fuck it is that you're doing for your entrepreneurship, whatever it is. You use the 80-20 rule. If you're not aware of the 80-20 rule, I suggest you search it up, because this shit will help you tremendously when it comes to productivity. So now once you have goal set it and strategized using the 80-20 rule, you commit to it and you pursue it and you don't negotiate with yourself for shit. You mentally sign a form that says, I, whatever your name is, I'm committing to this self-improvement, I'm committing to this journey, and I'm going to fully trust in the process and just put my faith in God. And just like, I'm just gonna like it's honestly it's scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking scary just like being that vulnerable and just letting everything, just putting it up to faith and just trusting in like the process and just like kind of just like, you know what I'm saying, like just kind of just like, okay, like just giving in to self-improvement and to God and to like the process and shit. It's honestly scary as fuck because you don't know what the fuck is gonna come from it. But dude, this is kind of like the stage where I'm in, where I just kind of like let myself, I just gave in, you know, to like the process and to like God's hand and like just the journey and like just knowing that, like just trusting in like the strategy I built for myself. This is where I'm at right now, right? I have the energy and I have the motivation because of the 2 steps I'm doing. So now it's like trusting in the process and giving in and just using that energy to like just constantly grind on whatever the fuck that you're doing and just trusting and believing in it, bro. It's scary, but at the same time it's fucking beautiful, bro. It's honestly way better than playing video games, leveling up in a video game, bro. Like you're kind of like leveling up in life. There's nothing better than that, dude. It's honestly one of the most beautiful feelings I have ever felt in my life, and this is a recipe towards feeling unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the video. If you guys have any other questions, watch these videos right here. I hope you guys have a dope ass day. Keep improving, and peace.